Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel and thank you for being here with me today. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments if you are. I do love to read your comments. I'm going to be doing an energy check-in for you now to see what is coming up for you and what messages that you need to hear. And at the end of the reading, I'll be answering a question of yours as well, so stick around for that. Also, another love reading is due out, so if you do feel drawn to it, don't forget to check it out. Let's begin with your reading. Starting off with the oracle cards, let's see what messages you need to hear right now. We will first begin with the Mystic Martian oracles. I do love the messages that these have. They are pretty cool cards as well. So let's see what pops out for you. Just a reminder, Aquarius, this is a general reading, but if you would like a more personal reading with me, then drop me a message, or you can find all of my readings on the website, which is located in the description of this video. And I do try to keep my prices as low as possible so I can help as many of you as I can. I've got some pretty good deals on at the moment, so be sure to check them out. And it would be great to connect with you further on a more deeper and personal level. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask as well. I'm always happy to help. So Aquarius, we've got 4 cards for you today. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so firstly, Aquarius, we have the Venusians. This card indicates romance. This can come in the form of something new coming your way. Perhaps you are going to embark on a twin flame or soulmate journey, as that is what this card represents. It can also represent a spark being relighted in a current connection that you have. Maybe times are going to get a bit more romantic for you and your loved one if you are in a connection. I also see some of you dating, and some of you, this can indicate marriage. So you heard it here first. If you do get a proposal, this is what this card is representing for you, and congratulations. Also, if you do have your eye on someone, this card represents them feeling the same way as you. So keep an eye out for them signs. And if some of you have been single for quite a bit now and you aren't really focused on love, this card indicates you opening your heart. Maybe someone will come along and change your mind. Either way, Cupid is flying, so keep an eye out. We have the Kabbalah here. This is the tree of life, and this card represents some kind of progress being made here. I can see that if you have been working towards something and you've been waiting to see some kind of results, then results are going to start to make an appearance right now around this time. I can see that you will have your hard work paid off for you. This is also a card of cause and effect. Actions have consequences. I do see lessons as well, and you improving on any mistakes that you may have made, learning from past mistakes and bringing them lessons forward so that you can do things better in the future. It's a really good card if you are wanting to get ahead in your career, for example. It shows that there will be progress made here, and although you might have made a few mistakes along the way, you will learn from these mistakes going forward. Oh, now this card in the reverse position tells me that you may be feeling a little disconnected as well. Maybe around this time at present, or perhaps this is coming up for you. Just something is missing here, and you can feel like something is missing. Something doesn't feel right, and I think this will send off signals to you that will make you feel a little bit isolated. I can see that you may be feeling abandoned at this time as well. Perhaps some people in your circle are proven not to be the friends that you thought they were, or the people that you thought they were, and you're finding it hard to connect with them. That card can also represent difficulty with having a child as well, infertility. If that card is for you, my heart really does go out to you. I am sending love and light. Having polycystic ovaries myself, I know what it's like to have that choice taken from you. So I really do wish you the best. Now we have the Nephilim here, and this card represents new ideas coming forward and also seeing things from different perspectives. I think your eyes will be open to a certain situation and you will be accepting it for what it is rather than what you want it to be. I do see hope being restored though. You are going to see a light at the end of a tunnel here, and also maybe find some inspiration to keep you motivated moving forward. You'll also have access to your inner strength at this time. And keep an eye out for temptations coming your way. That is just a heads up. Show your strength. Now I'm going to get you some messages from the Moonology. I feel like these do have some more messages for you. So let me see what we can get. I also see you assessing something as well. You will be taking it apart bit by bit so you can get more knowledge about how it works. Quite an interesting reading so far, Aquarius. You've had some pretty good cards and also some warning messages as well, which I'd rather you have, to be honest. You do need to have a heads up about this incoming energy so that you know how to deal with it better. Oh, goodness, how quick was that? These cards really have something to say to you. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have surrender to the divine, hold your vision, bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, and what do you need to release? Okay, Aquarius, so firstly I'm noticing a lot of purple in these cards. I'm not sure if purple is of significance to you. Maybe it's one of your favourite colours, but it's a very strong energy here of purple. Now, I have surrendered to the divine. It tells me you are about to receive some answers that you need to move forward. And if you have been manifesting something, I can tell you that a wish is about to come true for you. It's also make or break time. It's time to take action with something. Whether it works or not, it's now the time to test this out. You are about to reach a turning point in your life, Aquarius. But there will be some kind of conclusion within reach when you get there. There is going to be some answers that you do need and that you are looking for. The energy might be a bit mixed up right now. You might feel like everything is just going crazy. You are being guided to remain calm, take a deep breath, and just focus on each day as it comes. I also think your patience might be tested, so that's just a heads up for you. And some of you may be forgiving someone so that you can release that negativity. Hold your vision. Aquarius, you have a vision. You want something to happen. And the universe is reminding you to keep that vision and stay true to it. Don't sway from it because it is very much a possibility. Your vision will become a reality here. It's not just a dream. Some of you may be getting stuck in a rut. You need to get yourself out of this rut. Stop staying where you are and keep moving forward. Also, a side message, someone may need to back down in order to get things moving forward again. Don't be so stubborn if that is your energy, or it could be someone around you who needs to stop being stubborn. I also see that new things will be coming your way and changes will be happening, but stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break that cycle. There's also going to be a time for you to reflect on yourself, which will do you the world of good moving forward. You will be able to learn new things. Bring love into the situation. You need to forgive yourself from past mistakes is a message I'm hearing here. Don't be so hard on yourself. You are still learning, you are still evolving, and you are only human after all. You need to remember that you are an Aquarius. You have a gift for thinking outside of the box. That will bring a solution moving forward. You are also being guided to detach from a situation that is bringing you down. Don't just settle is the message I'm hearing here. There is no looking back now, Aquarius. You need to move forward. Change is on its way towards you and it will come in very quickly. You need to be prepared. Also, you need to be a bit more independent and have some more faith in yourself. You can accomplish something, but probably better on your own. I have what do you need to release. So I'm kind of getting that you may be depending too much on a situation or an energy that isn't any good for you, and you'd actually be okay on your own. You will soon see what lies ahead, Aquarius. It will all start to make sense to you. I see that you do need to move forward though, and without resisting it. So stop resisting change because something new is about to come in. It is safe to let go and move on. It also might be a good time to apologize if that is needed. And I see here that some of you may be trying a little too hard to try and keep a situation going that isn't really working. You are being guided to stop this and allow the cards to fall as they may. I'm being called to get you some starseed oracles. I don't usually do 3 oracles here, but I'm just being guided to see what these have to say to you. So let's just have a look and then we will move on with the tarot cards. Just stick with me, Aquarius, because I do feel these messages are important. Aquarius, if you've came this far, please could you drop a little like on this video and a comment. I love to read your comments. Let me know where you are from. It fascinates me to see where this video is reaching. And if you're new here, Aquarius, why not consider subscribing? I do Aquarius readings every week for you, a few times a week, and I do collective love readings. If you feel drawn to a video, please feel free to click on it. And I'd also love to have you here, so click that subscribe button. Oh, Aquarius, we've only got 1 card for you, but it's a very special card. It is Star Family. It's reminding you that you are not alone. You need to know, Aquarius, that the universe has your back. You are being watched and loved from the universe and everyone around you. Your past loved ones are with you in spirit. And although you may be feeling alone sometimes, you need to know that you can call in support whenever you need to. Also, when this card does come out, it represents you either meeting someone who is going to be very close to you and be an important person in your life, or that you have already met them. So have a think, Aquarius. Is there anyone who you can rely on? If not, then this person is about to come in for you. And if you do feel alone, Aquarius, you can reach out. There's a wonderful community here on this channel, and they are very, very supportive, and I will always respond as well. So remember, you are not alone, okay? I think that's a very important message for someone out there. Now I'm going to get the tarot cards to see what is coming up for you. I'm going to be using a deck that is very close to my heart. The very first tarot deck I purchased was the Light Seers deck, and I lost some of the cards. I was so upset when I did, but I've bought myself a new one and I just want to read with them again for old time's sake. And also these images in the cards, they are wonderful to read. I do still love my Age of Aquarius tarot deck and they are beautiful. They will be back in my other readings, but for now, let's just have a little play with these. can see the Fool card there with the Three of Pentacles as I'm splitting the deck. You may be starting a new beginning with someone, maybe cooperating with them a bit more. Let's see. Oh, we have a flipper. First one out is the Six of Cups. The second one is the Three of Wands. Oh, we've got the High Priestess here. That is Cancer energy. Let's see what else. We have the Eight of Swords. That one up there. I think we need to go a couple more. I don't want to leave it at that note. So, yeah, the Queen of Swords in the reverse position with the Nine of Wands. That's interesting. Okay, Aquarius. So firstly, I can see that you will be connecting with the past. You are going to be flooded with memories from the past, reminiscing about old times, perhaps some old places, or even old faces may be coming back around to you. You might be revisited by people of the past as well. And I can see you really connecting with your inner child. This card can represent you going inward and remembering a past version of yourself and what you wanted to create or achieve. There is something here about remembering your past goals or what you wanted to do in your adult life. The past will definitely have a big impact on your energy moving forward, Aquarius. So that is just a heads up. I do see you making peace with the past though, if you have had any trauma or any old wounds that needed tending to. You will be making peace with this so you can move on. And I see you remembering that whatever you have been through in life, it's brought you to who you are today. There is a strong energy of accepting something for what it is and also missing a past version of yourself. I think some of you might be missing who you used to be when you were carefree and you didn't really have a lot of worries. And some of you will definitely be reconnecting with people from your past, and this will open the gates to a lot of past memories that you may have forgotten about. There's a message here that some of you will be reconnecting with your inner child and remembering who you were, remembering the passion that you had and the excitement for what the future held for you. And I think this will make you kind of weigh out your options here and want something more from life. So you might not be settled with the situation that you are in. This will make you want to move forward and change things. I can see that with the Three of Wands here, you will be making plans to better your future or to go on a new adventure. I really see you feeling excited about this and optimistic. I think you will have some visions, and this dream of yours will start to feel more like it can be achieved. So you can bring this into reality. And I think this is what you will be realizing, which is why you will be making plans to make this happen. It won't seem so far-fetched, and I think you will know deep inside of you that this is what you want, which is why we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone who is able to connect with how they are feeling and really be in touch with their intuition. I think you will be receiving downloads and messages from Spirit around this time, so keep an eye out for this. I think your intuition will be speaking very loudly to you, Aquarius. And I said it in my last Aquarius reading, some of you have psychic abilities. That is a definite. But I do see that you will be getting some kind of answers here to your questions. Maybe questions from the past, something that you weren't so sure on, but now it's going to be more clear to you. And you will actually see that the chains that held you down are easily removed. The Eight of Swords is you realizing that you aren't trapped at all. You might feel like your life is staying still right now and you're in a bit of a rut perhaps, or in a situation that you can't get out of. But really, this is all in your mind. As we see in the card, the lady is trapped in her reflection. She is bound, but in reality, she isn't bound. This represents that the mind does play tricks on us, and it can be our own worst enemy at times. Believe me, as an overthinker, I know how that feels. But this reading is about you freeing yourself, really making peace with the past and knowing that you can move forward by releasing those chains that have held you down for so long. Any connections that are holding you back, I think you will be cutting these loose. I have the Queen of Swords here. Now, when I say cutting these loose, you might actually be acting a little more cold than usual. I think that you will be giving someone a very hard time here, and you will not be careful about how you speak to them. The Queen of Swords in the reverse position is very direct. So if I can give some advice, it would be, yes, if you do need to walk away, then do so. But remember to keep your cool and always think about what you say, because sometimes we can say the wrong thing out of anger and it can come back to bite us. I do see that you will be giving someone or something the brush off though, and quite heavily as well. You will not be messing about here, and I don't see you putting up with anything that you don't need to. You will be standing firm in your decision, cutting off anything that is holding you back, and putting up a wall and setting up some healthy boundaries here. I think something has been dragging you down for quite some time. It might be something from the past or someone from the past who you feel like you've had a tie to, but you know that you can actually free yourself from this connection if you choose to, Aquarius. I see you fighting back, and I see that you will not be putting up with this any longer. I do think that some inner strength that you have had locked deep down will be coming to the surface, and you will see how brave and strong you are, which will help your confidence to grow. Your mind will be made up, and once it's made up, that will be it. I can see that you will not allow this situation to hold you back any longer. You are cutting ties with whatever it is, and you are setting up your healthy boundaries here so that you can protect your own energy, which is fantastic. You are resilient and a fearless warrior is the message I'm hearing here. Wow, Aquarius, what you do not see coming. Yes, you will free yourself from this energy. You will give your responsibilities and your burdens to the divine and not think about this so much. I think you're going to free up space in your own mind so that you can see things from a different way. You will be seeing things from a different perspective. And although you might feel stuck right now, this will change for you, and you will be enlightened with what is to come. Yes, this will open up your heart, so you will be able to be open to more feelings of happiness, joy and celebration coming your way. I do see that, wow, the Ace of Wands as well. You will be igniting a passionate spark inside of you, Aquarius, going with how you truly feel. The Ace of Swords, we've got 3 aces. That's crazy. This is new vision, clarity. This is new beginnings. All the aces here are in, all of them bar one. You are going to have such a new adventure coming your way, Aquarius. This will inspire you to move forward. and you will have your victory. The Six of Wands is someone who has success here, who acknowledges what they've been through and is seen to be successful. You will have victory. This is fantastic, Aquarius. The world is your oyster is the message I'm hearing right now, and you are just about to prove it. It's wonderful. And on the flip side, you will begin to notice that you will have your own just deserves. Karma is in your favor, Aquarius. Things will start to look up for you, and justice will go in your favor. You will see that the wheel will begin to turn around, Aquarius. If you've been feeling unlucky lately, that will be changing for you. You may have a difficult choice to make, but this choice will lead to your happily ever after, where you will feel more content and feel more fulfilled with what you have around you. Aquarius, this is fantastic. The only way is up. So if you are feeling down right now, you need to know that this will be changing for you. I've absolutely loved this reading. I'm going to get some musician oracles. I know these aren't for everyone. If you do not like musicians or celebrities or anything, you can skip this part. Please feel free to. That's perfectly fine. So if this singer resonates with you in any way, if they mean something to you or you just like them, then this validates the reading even further for you. So let's see who we get. After this, I will be answering a question of yours as well, so have a little think of what question you want to ask. A yes or no question is best, and you can ask as many as you like. We will use the pick a card method. I will lay out 13 cards, and you can choose whichever card is for whichever question. And then we will do the charms. Thank you for sticking with me so far, Aquarius. I know it's quite a long reading. I do appreciate you being here, and I hope that it is helping some of you. We've got a mystery there. We've got 2 turned over. Let's see who else. Oh, another 2. Okay, Aquarius. So first up we have Elvis Presley. It says, "You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial." Next up we have Kurt Cobain. "We're all in this mess together, so we may as well make some noise. Don't become your own tribute band, and you can't buy teen spirit." That's very true. Okay, who do we have over here? We have, Freddie Mercury. "A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention, and there's nothing more precious than frivolity." And next up we have, Nick Cave. "Be sure to be the last guest at the cannibal's dinner party. Embrace your limitations to become a wonderful disaster, and waiting for inspiration is just waiting." It's very true. And we have, we've got David Bowie. We've got all the boys here. "Never lower your mask until you have another ready beneath. Cultivate strangeness and beauty will follow. And seek the truth floating far above the moon." It's a beautiful message, and of course David Bowie was an Aquarius rising. It's probably where he got his quirky side. Now it's time for your questions, Aquarius. So think of whichever question you want to ask. It's preferably a yes or a no question. You can choose however many you like. I'm going to shuffle these cards now and lay 13 out. You can match whichever card to whichever question, and I will give you a few seconds to do that. Of course, if you do need more time, you can always pause the video. That's number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'll give you a few seconds to think of your questions and choose your cards. Okay, Aquarius, card number 13. You need to listen to your intuition. So you already have the answers inside. You need to trust in yourself and listen to them. Card number 12, this is the sign. So there will be a positive outcome if you do go down this route. It is a positive sign. Card number 11, it is unlikely, so there may be a better alternative for you. Card number 10, you need to choose a new direction. So this one that you are going on, it won't work, but there is a better alternative. Card number 9, you need to let go of any worries or insecurities and your desire to control things. Allow the universe to take its course naturally. Card number 8, you need to get more information. So do your research and things will become more clearly. Perhaps there's something that you're not seeing here. So look it up. Card number 7, it's time for you to reconsider. There is a better option for you. So you need to have a think of what that could be. And card number 6, we have a very strong no. So if you chose that card, the answer is no. Card number 5, it is not the right time, but it may be in the future. So don't give up hope just yet. It's just not ready for you yet. Card number 4, there is no need to worry. If you have been worrying about the situation or the outcome, you have nothing to worry about. It will all go in your favour. Card number 3, go, the time is right. So exactly the opposite of the card before. Now is the time to take action here. You really need to get moving. It is a good time. Card number 2, you are going in the right direction and this is your confirmation. So if you were worried about that, you need to stop worrying. Oops. And card number 1, the answer is a very strong yes. So that is the answer to that question for you. So I hope this has answered some questions for you. Aquarius, I've really loved your reading. I hope it's helped some of you out there. I'm going to close off with some charms for you, but I just want to say thank you for being here with me today. And please subscribe. I'd love to have you back again. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what charms we get for you. You'll have to excuse my fluffy dressing gown. It's been chilly here in the UK. So we have quite a few for you, Aquarius. The first one we have is a skull and crossbones. Now this does ward off any illness. So if you have been feeling unwell, things will start to improve. Oh, look at this one trying to escape. It is a lovely little peacock and he represents spirituality, protection and guidance. So you will have some guidance come to you, Aquarius, and do not worry, you do have protection around you at this time. You may also find your spiritual side heightening. You may also receive some messages from spirit. What's this one here? Oh, we have a cat. Now this represents curiosity, a deep, relaxed connection with yourself, healing from the inside out, intelligence and independence. And of course, some of you may own a cat, and that validates the reading even further for you. We have another skull here, so this will heighten the message of the previous skull and cross bones. It also tells me that you will have the power to think more clearly as well. We have some angel wings and they are in the shape of a heart. Now these are the wings of protection, so you do have protection around you at this time. But the heart element can represent new love coming in, romance being rekindled, or that spark being ignited again in a connection that you are already in. We have the peace sign. It is a sign of peaceful times to come for you. So if things have been a little hectic lately, or you found that you didn't have the best luck in the world, this is about to change and peace will be brought towards you. I've got an owl here. It's one of my favorite animals, and the owl of course represents wisdom, change, and it also protects you from nightmares. If you have been experiencing night terrors or bad dreams, this will be changing for you. So Aquarius, thank you for sticking with me throughout this very long reading. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you've enjoyed this reading as much as I have. I want to wish you a beautiful week, Aquarius. Take care, stay safe, and be happy. Make sure to subscribe so you can come back again. Love and light to all of you. See you soon.